Hello everyone. In the previous video, we have revised the three topics from chapter 26, government, forms of government, and the key elements that influence the working of a government. So in today's video, we are going to revise the next three topics of chapter 26. And these are anti-apartheid struggle, universal adult franchise, and the organs of government. So let's start. So children, today also we'll continue our revision work from chapter 26, the government, from civics. And today we'll be revising the next three topics. Universal adult franchise, the first one. Second is the anti-apartheid struggle. And the third is three organs of the government. So we'll start with the first topic, universal adult franchise. When the right to vote is given to every adult, that is universal adult franchise. There are two main things in universal adult franchise. First is right to vote, and second is the age is the 18 years. Means in India, this right is given to every Indian citizen. Which right? Right to vote. Who has completed 18 years of age. Means one has the right to take part in elections and vote for any candidate of one's choice. Means every Indian citizen is free to give vote. Means they have right to choose their leader. Means every citizen has the right to take part in elections and vote for any candidate. Second is the anti-apartheid struggle. If we'll talk about the anti-apartheid struggle, children, apartheid means the differences on the basis of skin color. Means the difference of white and black people, the difference between the white and black people. The policy of racial discrimination is the apartheid. And the struggle against racial discrimination is the anti-apartheid struggle. Children, in this earlier also I had given you the two examples. One is of Gandhiji when he was traveling. He was thrown out of a train and he faced the racial discrimination also. In South Africa. It happens in the South Africa. And the reason was he was traveling by first class. And in those days in South Africa, only the white people could travel in the first class. So he was thrown out of a train. So here in South Africa, Gandhiji faced racial discrimination. Second example I had given you of Nelson Mandela. He also fought against the anti-apartheid struggle. These are the two examples I had given you in the anti-apartheid struggle when I was explaining this to you people. Now the third topic, three organs of the government. First is the legislature, second is the executive, and third is the judiciary. Legislature makes laws, means all the laws are made by the legislature. Second is the executive. Once the laws are made, executive is responsible to implement the laws. So executive implements the laws. Third is the judiciary. Judiciary interprets the laws, means judiciary is the organ which examines whether the laws of the government are being obeyed or not. In case laws are broken, so it punishes the offenders. So if we'll talk about again these three organs, what are their main points? Legislature, make laws. Executive, implement the laws. And judiciary, which examines whether the laws of the government are being obeyed or not. These are the three organs, or we can say the three pillars of a democratic government. Now the functions of these three organs: legislature, executive and judiciary. In legislature, all the elected representatives make up the legislature. President is the head of the legislature. Then parliament is there. And it has two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is the lower house, Rajya Sabha is the upper house. Their function is to amendment of the constitution, means the parliament can amend the constitution also. They pass the budget also. Even the Council of Ministers is answerable to the Parliament. The Parliament can also remove the Council of Ministers. Even the Parliament has the power to reject or pass any tax or item of expenditure. Next is the executive. In executive, Prime Minister is there, then under him all the ministers of the cabinet. All are there in the executive. Administration of law and maintenance of order is the primary function of the executive. It punishes those who break the laws. Different branches of the government are looked after, each by a minister in charge of that department. And when the parliament is not in session, the president or the head of the executive can issue the ordinance. The executive looks after the defense of the country against the foreign invasions. Even in India, the president is the supreme commander of the armed forces. Even he declares the wars also. Next is the judiciary. It has a very important role. Judiciary interprets laws and settles disputes. It is the responsibility of the judiciary that all the laws which has been made are being followed. If anything is being done in the country which is violating the laws, then the judiciary makes sure that it is corrected. Means they can punish also. Judiciary is represented by the courts in the country, and in India we have the Supreme Court, the High Court and the District Courts. These are the three main courts in our country. and Chief Justice is the head of the judiciary in India. So these are the three pillars or the organs of a democratic government. Legislature makes laws. Head is the president. Then parliament is there. It has two houses. Rajya Sabha called as upper house. Lok Sabha called as lower house. Then the executive. Executive implements the laws. Here the president heads the executive, then the vice president, then the prime minister is there, and the cabinet of ministers. Then the judiciary, who examines whether the laws of the government are being obeyed or not. And here in India, we have the Supreme Court, High Court, District Court. Chief Justice is the head of the judiciary. So, these are the functions of three organs of the government. Now, the very short questions based on these three topics which we have revised now. First is three organs of the government: legislature, executive, and judiciary. Second, amendment of the constitution is the function of legislature. This is the one organ of the government which makes the laws. So, legislature, amendment of the constitution, this is the function of legislature. Next is, which organ is responsible for the defense of the country against foreign invasions? That is the executive. D is, settlement of disputes is the function of, that is the function of judiciary. E part is, in South Africa, the anti-apartheid struggle was started by, that was started by Nelson Mandela. Last is, right to vote given to every adult is universal adult franchise. So these are the very short questions which we have done today, the topics which we have revised. That's all for today, children. We have completed the revision also of chapter 26. So be happy. Bye-bye. Thank you.